In this video, we will see using Open Staad how to create load cases, primary load cases, and load combination in using Excel VBA. So I have an Excel sheet wherein this sheet having indicating the primary load cases, load case number 1 to 8, and like dead load, live load cases are here, primary load cases. And there is a second sheet wherein the load combinations are created. This is the combination number, and these are all primary cases, primary load cases with the primary load case number, and these are all factors. So let's go to this developer tab and then view code. I'll create another module, insert a new module here. So from module 6, I'm just copy paste. I'll copy paste some previous line items. So I'll give a macro name. Then from the sheet 2, I'm getting the primary load case numbers here. So initially I'm setting sheet 2 as my workbook. So let me get the last row. So the last row, I'm getting the last row from that sheet 2 for the number of primary load cases. So you can go to Open Staad documentation. For the syntax for the primary load case generation and load combination. So the module is load, and in that load case details and create primary load. So this is the syntax for creating the primary load. So obj Open Staad dot module name load. So there is a simple command to generate the primary load case number 1. So let's run this and see what will happen in the stat file. So in the loading case here, you can see the load case 1 is generated. Primary load case 1 is generated. So I'll delete this here. So this is for creating one single load case. So this load case number 1, I'll change it in a variable here. Say so load case title, and this variable I'll declare here. And I will get the values from sheet 2, the row number 2 to 9. I will get column 2. So I can create a for loop for that. So for create I make this last row. Last row. This will be the load case title and explain. So let's check this by pressing F8. So last row we are getting 9, For k is equal to 2 to 9. Okay, here the load case title. Oh, yes, we need to write that cell. We have load case likely this variable value is equal to, we have to take it from the uh, cells a comma 2. Yeah, so for k is equal to 2, the value it's taking that low. So now you can complete the run and then see what is the result after movie changes happen in the stack. Loading, and then you can see the then 8 load cases, primary load cases getting generated here. So this way we can create the primary load cases using macro with Excel VBA macro. So I delete this. So now let's create load combinations. So load combination, there are two commands are there. First one, we need to create a new load combination title. So this is the syntax for creating a new load combination. So I'll just bring it here. And the second command is adding load factor to that combination. Load and factor to that combination. So in this module, this is the syntax. I'll just copy this also. So basically, we need to use these two commands for creating the load combinations. So in the second one, add load and factor to the combination. Here, the 5 is the combination number, and 4 is the primary load case number, and 1 is the factor. So now we need to assign variables to all these parameters. So to speed up, I just copy paste the previously done commands here. So the first step is the values, the values for load factors and the primary load case numbers has to be taken from sheet number 1. So this workbook now we need to change it to sheet 1, and then we are getting the last row and the last column for that load combinations. The sheet 1, we are getting the last row number and the last column number. Yeah. So that is the first step, and then there is a for loop for getting the load combination number. So load combination number is the cells from ith row I plus 2 and the first column here. So that for loop will get us all the load combination number here. In our case, 10,001 to 10,008. So first step is to get the load combination numbers here, and second step is to create the load combination title. So for that, we are just creating a load combination title. In this variable, the load combination and load combination number. This load combination number we already got it from this line. This line. So this second line will create the load combination title. So after that, we have to create a new load combination title. So this will be the title, and this will be the combination number, load combination number. So load combination number we already have. and load combination title also we have. So this using these two variable and using this command, create new load combination. This is the syntax. So using this syntax, we are creating the load combination title, and after that we need to give the load case number and factor to the particular load combinations. So I'm creating another loop with a variable j. So this time j is equal to 2 to last column. So uh, the primary load case are mentioned in these columns and the factors are here. So for j is equal to 2 to the last column number, we are looping it, creating a for loop. So we are getting the factors, load factors we are getting here, and load case number also we are getting here. So load case number, uh, these are the load case number. So it is in row number 2 and column number total last column. So in this for loop, we are getting factors and load case number, and using the add, load, and factor to combination using this syntax. So using this syntax and with this variable load combination number, load case number, and factor, we are creating the we are adding the factors and primary load case to the combination. So we can just see how it is running now. Let's run it and see what's happening. So the macro is run. Went back to the loading. The load combination is created correctly. Whatever we are mentioned in the Excel sheet, it is created correctly, but the primary load case name that doesn't come properly here. Here we can just add a line for selecting the sheet 2. Similarly, here we can write to select sheet 1. Now let's run and see the result. Okay, let's delete the earlier. Let's delete the combination and then check. Yes, so the primary load case from dead load to 8 primary load cases created, and the load combinations also created as per the inputs provided in the Excel sheet. Thank you.